Printer introduction. Heritage logo. Power button. Paper change button. Type-C charging port. Long press for 2 seconds to turn on/off. Indicator light. 1 green light on, normal use status. Full charge. 2 red light on, cover opened, no paper, overheating, charging. 3 red light flashing, low battery, please charge in time. How to load paper. Follow the message on the left of the printer. Push the cover down. Open the paper bin and change the paper. Remove the removable adhesive tip, which is reusable. Place the roll print side up in the paper bin. Push the cover up, close the cover, and use normally. Printer device connection. Open the downloaded Parapitch. Click Not Connected in App. Press and hold the machine power button for 2 seconds to turn on the machine. Connection method 1. Bluetooth connection. Find the machine model in the connectable devices and click Connect. Connection method 2. Skin code connection. Double-click the power button. The machine will automatically print out a piece of paper with the machine QR code. Select Skin code connection in the connection device interface. Aim the camera at the QR code. You can start printing when the pop-up window prompts "Connection successful" appears on the screen. Click the device to view the printer information. For WAP function printing. Photo text. Enter photo text. Create a new document. Insert pictures, text, serial numbers, symbols, etc. for editing. Click Print to select paper size and enter print preview. Set the print content and print. Photo printing. Enter photo printing. Select beautification printing or puzzle printing. After adjusting the image, select paper size. Set the print content and print. Text editing. Enter text editing. Select General Adapt Print Length according to content. Horizontal Fixed Length Optional Fixed Print Length. Vertical Fixed Length Optional Fixed Print Length. After setting font-related parameters, select paper size to enter print preview. Print after printing settings. Wrong question printing. Enter the wrong question printing. Take a photo of the wrong question. You can remove the red and blue or use an eraser to remove the content, etc. You can also log into your account to query related questions and print multiple questions together. Click to select the paper size and enter the print preview. Set the print content and print. Label editing. Enter label editing and select label roll width. Select label height or smart label recognition. Edit labels directly or create labels from templates. And add text, pictures, borders, symbols, etc. Print after settings. Scan printing. Enter scan printing and select scan or text recognition. Select photo or picture to edit. Click print to select paper size and enter print preview. Set print content and print. Compressed package printing. Enter compressed package printing and select local import or application import. If importing through applications, you need to turn off Parapitch app firstly, then import. Click print to select the paper size and enter the print preview. Set the print content and print. Template printing. Enter the template printing. Select the existing template section to print. The template content will be continuously updated. Banner printing. Enter the banner vertical. Select the banner vertical as needed. horizontal fixed length, vertical fixed length. Edit the text content. You can adjust the font, size, bold, and other text settings. Click Print to select the paper size and enter the print preview. Set the print content and print. Learn Chinese. Enter Learn Chinese to learn Chinese pronunciation and spelling. Spelling can be printed out for spelling practice. Draft box. Drafts for label editing, text editing, and template printing can be found here to continue editing. Our photo. Enter our photos. You need to log into your account in advance. Select a video in the local album or shoot a new video. Select the page you want to print as the cover, the image of their photo to print. Use our scanning to scan the printed picture to see the video. Material printing. Enter the material. There are a variety of material contents available for printing.